Hi, anyone and everyone. This is the Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a little oracle read with the Mystic Red Rose Oracle for this morning, Thursday, July 25th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. I'm excited for you. If some of it does not, please leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you picking up on energy that was not meant for you. My tummy is growling. Actually, I think that was my intestine. I'm not going to lie. One card on the table. Here we go again. Two cards on the table. Every time I see this card, I say the same thing. And I'm going to say it today, too. I'm going to say it today. So I woke up and fed the cats. And 3 cards on the table. And Pickles decides to go and eat everybody's freaking food after everybody walks away. And then what does she do? Throws up. Man, I lost it. I lost it. I'm like, what the? And I looked at her and I said, now you're going to be starving all day because you ate too much and then threw up. And you do this like once a week, once every 2 weeks. Like, you're a 9-year-old cat. You think you would have learned by now? 5 cards. We're going to do 6 cards. We're going to do one more shuffle after this. 7 cards. One more shuffle. What? Come on. All right. 8 cards. You got separation. Sorry. Not today, Satan. Not enough. Phoenix. Shock. Love call. Sunglasses. Twin flame. Feminine, masculine, it doesn't matter. Take how it resonates. This is pretty easy peasy, in my opinion. Someone you're in separation from, possibly a twin flame, okay? Someone that you put up your boundaries with, okay? And they don't know. Or they know what their own boundaries are, but they don't give a shit about anybody else's. Or they just don't, like, boundaries, what's a boundary? Like, this person wouldn't know your boundary and they wouldn't set their own boundaries. This person made you feel like you weren't enough. This person's very much in their ego. They very much... I'm just going to say this. This could be a friendship that turned into like a twin flame, or like it began as a friendship kind of, or because I'm not really picking up on like love. So maybe like a casual situation, maybe like a friends with benefits. Whatever the case may be, this person made you feel like you weren't enough. This person very much is in their ego. They probably put you in a very frustrating situation. And basically, with the not enough card, they just sabotaged what you currently had with them, and what you could have had in the future. Okay, person is very much in their ego. I feel like with the sunglasses card and even the separation card, it says thinking about you, missing you. This person watches you. I wouldn't say stalking. I mean, stalking is a relative term, right? I mean, yes and no. It's very easy for people to, like, I was thinking about this the other day. It's very easy for people to stalk people online and social media and stuff because, like, you might not necessarily even notice, you know? Like, if you're a content creator and you got like 50,000 followers, unless God wants you to see something, you're not going to necessarily notice if the same idiot is out there, like, liking all your stuff, you know, following, you know, like reposting all your stuff, or, you know what I mean? Like, you might not necessarily notice that. I don't know. Can I just say, there was somebody that posted on the talk the other day that if you like if you follow somebody and you like everything that they put out and you repost everything that they put out, that you mess up their algorithm, and they're like, oh, that's like stalking, and that's like you're, like they think like you're like a bot, or like like people put this negative connotation on that. First of all, if the algorithm is doing that to a creator just because somebody continuously likes and reposts their stuff, the algorithm shouldn't do that, first of all, because isn't that the whole point, is to have someone like and repost your stuff? And you have followers, wouldn't you want all of your followers to like and repost your stuff? The only reason why I say this is because I have probably like three or four people that I follow on Talk, and I pretty much like 99% of everything that they put out, and I will repost it because isn't that supposed to help them? If I like what they're putting out and I like it, why wouldn't I repost it? It's almost like we were like in this supportive mentality and now we're in this negative mentality. Like, I don't understand. So I'm not supposed to like and repost the people that I like stuff? Make it make sense to me, because it doesn't make sense to me. Like, there's one lady I follow on the talk. Her name is Shonda. Beautiful lady. And she always does mostly stuff about relationships. I pretty much like and repost everything she has because I feel like it's relevant. I feel like it's information. I feel like it needs to get out there. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how that's negative. Like, who looks at that as a bad thing? I don't get it. But whatever. This person watches you online. This person watches you. I don't think in person, but definitely online. If you have a presence online. Even if you're just on Facebook, like, this person tries to get on there to see what you're doing. Someone was talking to me about MySpace the other day. Isn't that gone? Isn't that like done and over with? I was like, MySpace? I could never even get into that. I think I created an account, but like I was never on there. This person is this person is watching you go through a new phase in your life, like a renewal, like you're going through a growth spurt, right? Like maybe you're coming into money, maybe you're getting a new job, maybe you're starting your own business, or maybe you're a singer and you're putting out an album, or like maybe you're an artist and you sold a painting for a lot of money. Like this person is watching you do something like really fabulous. And of course they're in shock. Of course they're in shock. Because why can't someone be fabulous? I let somebody walk away. I gave somebody up because I didn't see their worth. And now I see that they're worth something. And I'm in shock about it. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. Come on. Come on, people. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. Yeah, this person is having an epiphany. Like, they should have chose you. Like, however, they didn't respect your boundaries. They let you walk away. They made you feel like you weren't enough. They kicked you to the curb. However that played out, whatever that scenario was, this person's an idiot. I'm sorry, they're an idiot. Because now they're like, oh my God, like you did that? Like, why don't I talk to you anymore? Why aren't we together? Why aren't we friends anymore? Like, come on. Come on. I will say this once, I will say this a billion times. People know when they fuck you over. You know how you know when people know when they fuck you over? Because they don't have anything to say. They can't say anything. They can't come in and say, hey, how you been? They can't. Because they know they fucked you over. And not only that, they fucked themselves over. Out of a great friendship, out of a great lover, whatever the case may be. This idiot wants to come in and call. I have no patience for this morning. Who is this idiot? Who is this Satan? Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. Nothing on here about an apology. This is a love call. Yeah, I mean, somebody wants to come in and call and say, like, oh, I miss you. I was thinking of you. Yeah, you got an apology? Do you want to say you're sorry? And, like, mean it. Not a fake one, because I can tell the difference. Damn, people. People drive me nuts. They do, they do, they do. Again, you can believe whatever you want about a twin flame. That's totally up to you. I do believe twin flames are like opposite, but meant to be together. So like kind of like soulmates, but opposite. Whereas like I feel like soulmates are like one soul, right? Um, but again, twin flames should never be dismissive in their ego, cheaters, liars. That's not a twin flame. That's not how that works. The reason why a twin flame is a twin flame is because again, you're polar opposites. Like if you're the angel, they're the devil. If you're the devil, they're the angel, right? It's all about personality and how that clashes in one respect, but also could be quite beautiful when they come together in union. That's what a twin flame is. A twin flame is not a motherfucker that leaves you every time the going gets rough and cheats on you and knocks somebody else up and then comes back and wants to be together. That's not a twin flame. That's abuse. That's what that is. That's an abusive relationship. I would get out of that. Um, that's not a twin flame. And again, you can believe whatever you want, but if you believe abuse is something that you were meant to have in your life, then I think you need to rethink your life. Now, I do believe that there are people that are meant to be together, twin flames, soulmates, and for whatever reason, we're all humans. We live on this planet. things happen, people get influenced, people fall out of favor, people become low vibrational. So I do believe that you could have had a twin flame. They're no longer in the same vibration as you. That's not somebody you're supposed to be with. Like, that is somebody that you would release, let go, and ask God to bring you someone else. Because again, the twin flame is not meant to be, you know, if you're up here and they're down here, you're going to meet them halfway. Like, you're not meant to go back. It's up to them to rise to the occasion. And if they cannot, then again, there's no union there. Yeah, I'm just saying. My own personal opinion. Take it as you will. And again, abuse is not okay in any form. So if you're in a relationship that's abusive and you're like, but yeah, I'm with my twin flame. No, you're just with a scumbag. You're just with an abuser. And also, people put a lot of stock in twin flames and soulmates. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't aspire to have that. I'm not saying you shouldn't manifest for that if that's what you want to manifest for. But like I'm not out there every day being like, could that person be my twin flame? Is that my twin flame? No, I don't care. I don't look at people like that. And I feel like you wouldn't know a twin flame or a soulmate until you meet them and you start interacting with them and you develop like a friendship and, like you're not going to know that until you're in it. And again, if you get in it and it's just abuse, again, that's not twin flame, that's not soulmate. This person's going to call. And I think they're really going to call. Okay? And I feel like this person is still very much in their ego. So they're probably going to call, use their number, not really have, any qualm about reaching out. And like I said, they're going to be like, oh, I'm thinking about you. I'm missing you. You're not going to get an apology. Like, you're going to have to ask. And I feel like you're going to be met with ego. And you're just going to be like, no, I'm good. I'm all right. That's fine. Bye-bye. Move along. If someone made you feel like this, would you want to go back to that? Alright, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you thought it was a funny little story. God, I wish it was a funny little story. God, I wish people didn't treat people like this. He's like, it's not my fault. It's you humans. Yeah, I know. I hope everybody has a wonderful Thursday, and I will talk to you later. Bye.